he played it 3 times. Oh my God, 4th time? Good Lord.
The last thing left for me to do is reach max level 713. I'm at 550
Dude.
now. I'm at 550.
Cameron, that's I think. Software. Listen, I gotta get you and the Quantum TV together, bro, on a podcast.
I'll probably get along with him. He'd be like, hire this guy. Hey, what do you think would happen? Like, if you take one of your 4K discs and you put it in your PS5.
Yeah.
And then you put on your PSVR 2, you think it's going to do anything or it's not going to do anything when the movie's playing?
That's a good question. I'm going to have to try that.
I heard that Blu-ray 3D movies did not work with PSVR 2.
I think there's going to be updates for that. They're going to listen.
Yeah.
Even the chat, like on the live stream, guys, you got to remember this thing just came out today, so there'll be plenty of updates. Yeah.
Of course, inevitably.
Yeah.
So right now you can't see the chat, right? There's no like.
But in the future it will be. In the future,
it will, for sure.
Of course, you know. But I know people are going to be out there, you know. You see, as we told you, they don't have all these features. Well.
Okay, here we go. Back to it.
There will be features. It just takes time, you know. It takes updates, and you know. Come on.
The problem is people don't know how to wait for things nowadays, you know.
Yeah. And I was kind of guilty of that too, to be honest.
But you know, but they don't want to work for it either, you know.
I know.
Like at least you know certain people, you know, work for it, you know.
Yeah.
I can see them eventually Sony making like PSVR 2 like Spider-Man edition where the headset.
Oh my God, I want that. I want that so badly.
Spider-Man design, you know, the headset. I could see them doing that down the line.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. With the hydraulics? Oh yeah, dude.
Buddy, I was telling Ed. Buddy, I was telling Ed, imagine if Sony came out with a chest part that goes onto the VR, so now your chest gets the haptic feedback. So when you're playing like first-person shooters and you get shot in the chest, it vibrates and it rumbles. God. You know what I mean?
Are you kidding me, dude? Oh my God. Dude.
Some guy said that Ed was making the sounds before. He said Ed was giving him a hard-on when he was playing the VR and making the sounds.
Even right now, dude, I understand why that Japanese geisha was making moaning sounds, man. Suki. Ashesa Tukura. It was so good, man. Imagine Ozzy Osbourne.
Dude, did you see the commercial? Did you see the commercial?
There's a dinosaur. That's what he's talking about. There's a big dinosaur. Come on, shoot a dinosaur.
And he was swearing his fucking brains out.
Die. They probably had to edit the commercial like 50 times because he probably kept swearing and you know.
What the fuck is that, Sharon? I see a fucking dinosaur.
I want the dinosaur right now. I don't give a shit.
It's not the fucking dinosaur. It's a Flintstone. You bloody twit.
I want it now. Give me the flying guitar. Call Zach. Zach Wild, where are you? Oh my God! Oh, we are live. Oh my goodness, we are.
We need the World of Warcraft VR, dude.
I mean, listen, guys, this is just bananas, man. Right now, I can see the inside the air conditioning of this car, man. Like, you know, they open these little like air conditioning shades. Yeah. It's crazy, man. These little vents. Oh man, dude, this is just too much, man.
Well, you know what? Sony went all out for the quality of the experience you're gonna get.
Dude, this is just. Oh, Horizon was pretty good though. It was pretty good.
I tried Horizon. It gave me a hard-on Horizon.
Oh, it was pretty good, man. Trust me.
Horizon of a hard-on.
Oh, harder will come when I meet Eloy. Trust me. That's when it's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, that's gonna happen. Yeah, man.
Maybe she'll be bent over looking for something, and I'll be like, "Oops, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bump into you. Excuse me." Oh, Eloy! Oh, don't worry. If you felt something hard, that was just my coconut. You're all right.
No, they're gonna make a VR Playboy.
Oh my God.
Hefner VR.
Yeah. Oh, Playboy VR would be great, man. Oh, are you kidding me, man?
I wanted the Godfather VR, the Godfather, where we meet the Godfathers.
How about the Last of Us VR? Oh my God, dude.
Oh my fucking God, with the haptics, dude. With
Oh
the haptics.
God, and then you. Oh my God.
What's the closest VR that you have or you've played that is close to the PS VR 2? You think that you have?
I would say Alex, Half-Life, but that's coming on PS VR 2 as well.
No, I'm saying the headset unit, like the Quest 2, like what do you like as far as from what you're seeing now? Would you say this is drastically superior than all of the other ones that you've played?
Oh yeah, drastically superior. But if I have to say what's the closest,
yeah,
I would say Reverb G2, like a
How much is that?
Well, that's about. It was $600, but it dropped down to $400. But
Okay.
but here's the catch: you gotta have a very powerful PC to do it.
Yeah.
That's the catch. We're talking like a $1,800. You can like use a 3070. I'm sorry, it's not gonna work. Or 4070. No. You gotta have like either 4080 or 4090. Like you're gonna need some beef on that thing. And the processor, CPU, you're gonna need a powerful CPU. So right there, you're looking at like a couple of grand, right there. So
so this is definitely a bargain.
Oh yeah, for even if you don't have a PS5 for $1,000, yeah, man, it's like Young said. The only thing right now is the games, but it's Sony and shouldn't be a problem because Sony, when it comes to first party games and when it comes to even the first part, of course, especially the first party, they can do that. They can convince the third party and the first party, obviously, to do what they need them to do because they're PlayStation. They're the kings of the video game consoles. I mean, who's going to say no to Sony, right? Who's going to say no to Sony? Oh my God. Actually, I might be actually good at it if it was in VR. I don't know. I might have a clear vision. And now you can do a co-op too, right? You can play with someone else. So.
Uncharted VR.
Wow, dude. Look at this.
Hogwarts VR.
Yeah, that's coming. I think I seen it on the Steam news that it's coming. They're gonna add an update for it. Whether or not it comes soon, I don't know. But they said they're working on it.
Look at this, man. Look at this detail here. Let me look around, man. Hold on. Let me park over here. Damn.
Now that you've been playing GT7, right? VR for a little bit. Let's say the GT7 update, you had to pay like $40-50. Now that you've played it, would you say no problem, take my money, or would you say, I mean, it's great that they gave it to you for free, but are you loving it so much? Like I'm talking specifically like Gran Turismo 7. Like, do you think that they could have charged you money and you still would have like happy to pay the money?
Dude, I paid I paid $100 for Gran Turismo even when it came out. Last year, so I had no problem with that. The only thing that I had a problem with was Callisto Protocol, obviously, with $90.
Hey, maybe they make a VR of that game. You might even like it. Callisto VR.
Yeah. Oh yeah, easily. Like, look, games like Gran Turismo 7, like, yeah, take my money. Like, no problem. Like, I'm not gonna complain, not one bit, because that's something I already know. It's like, you know, like The Last of Us or God of War, right? That's like easy. Or Spider-Man, or like that. That's like no brainer. Yeah, I'll take my money, you know. Or the Uncharted, right? Yeah,
basically the exclusives. Take my money for the exclusives.
Yeah, take my money. Like it's all good, especially when it's a big exclusive.
Yeah.
That you know it's a successful franchise, and Gran Turismo, it's a very successful franchise. So it's like like this is like no brainer. Oh yeah, take my money. You know.
Rob me.
Rob me. Like here, just take my wallet, whatever. It's all good.
So what time did the mailman knock at your door with it?
It was around, let me see, 3:45. It was around like 4 o'clock.
Same time
Yeah.
for me, actually.
Really? How, dude? I'm telling you, we must be some kind of distant brothers, man, or something.
Hey,
Has to be.
I won't lie. I won't lie. When you made the first video about the package being damaged, I was like, holy fuck, this is great. I hope he keeps pumping more videos because this is like Netflix. I'm binge watching the stuff, you know. I was like, pump more videos. What's the next video coming? The setup, you know, like.
Oh,
but
man.
it was good. Like I said, I like the fact that you were honest about that. You know, care of the package. Like I keep that shit mint too. I like to have it mint.
Yeah.
You know, and if you go to sell it down the line, you know, the next person's gonna be willing to pay more when the packaging is nice and mint. But I like the fact that you gave your honest opinion about the outer layer is thin. I mean, most people won't care, but yeah, you're paying $600. I expect some kind of a quality, right?
Exactly. But I also realized that I kind of screwed up as well after I saw the Ozzy's Osbourne video, and I was like, how did he didn't take the outer layer. It was stands there, and how did he do that? And then I realized you don't have to take it out. You're not supposed to take it out. You're supposed to keep that outer layer in.
Oh yeah.
But you know that stupid video from Sony, because you know she took it out, and I was like, okay, maybe I'm supposed to take it out. I wish that I never saw that unboxing, because you don't have to take it out. You know that, right? You just need to take that top lid and lift it up, and that's it. But you know that video kind of misled me. You know, the one that with that Japanese hot chick, you know, with the glasses. You know, so I was like, but look, the box is still in good condition. Just some tearings here and there. No one's gonna notice it. You know, I'll put like some hot babe poster on it. No one's gonna see. I'll just tape it or whatever. You know, I'll put something. Yeah. I'll put some hot pussy on there, man, and you know, that's
Diner, this guy Diner, he says, how does it compare to the Reverb G2?
In terms of resolution, of course, 4K is a 4K, so it's the same thing. In terms of OLED, well, the Reverb doesn't have OLED, so resolution. But it doesn't have the OLED. So you got to remember, having the OLED instead of LCD, sure, LCD can do a higher frame rate, but what Sony was able to do here was they were able to bring OLED and a higher frame rate and a high refresh rate and HDR with 110 field of view. And Reverb doesn't have that. You know, so, and especially Index. Valve Index is $1,000, doesn't have OLED, doesn't have HDR, doesn't have, let me see what else, the 4K resolution. So Valve Index is like, honestly, it's like mediocre now. Like, they might have to like drop the price on that. But to be fair, PC has a lot of experiences currently that, you know, that you can experience, but that will change down the road once PlayStation VR 2 starts pumping out their stuff, you know. But
now it's safe to say, now I think it's safe to say OLED is going to be standard in the VRs because that black. Now that you've seen the black, like how deep, like how dark the blacks are, you can't go back.
No, absolutely, dude. I mean, if you see how bright and foggy. Looks like some kind of a fog, you know, like smoke, like somebody burning smoke, man. Everything's so bright, you know. How shitty the LCD is on the Rift S, and even on the Windows Mixed Reality, like Dell Visor, that one I have. The LCD technology is just, it's not worth it, man. And believe it or not, Oculus Quest 2, it's using the LCD technology. And you notice that brightness, man. You know what I mean? It's just
and that's expensive, right? The Quest 2, right? The Oculus.
Yeah, it's about like the 400, 300, something like that. Yeah.
And that's old technology, I guess.
Yeah. So
says, thanks for the info.
Oh yeah, you're welcome, man. Look, this is so much better in so many ways.
What about GoldenEye in this?
Oh my God, that would be amazing, man. Are you kidding me, dude?
But they got to remake the GoldenEye with modern graphics, I guess, right? I mean,
oh yeah, of course.
You don't want to be playing with N64 graphics.
No, you want something really
modern.
good, modern, of course. You know, Let's check out the VR showroom. This is one of my favorite part right here, man. Like a garage. Right here, you can go to garage and you can check out the car. Look at this thing, man.
Like a fanboy now.
I wanted to wait till there was more people in the chat to ask like the good questions in case people wanted to know. So when you first got your VR and you plugged it into your PlayStation 5, did new options or new menus and settings appear, or did you have to get an update? Because I haven't checked my PS5 to see if those, because I noticed when I people who have the VR, they have some settings that are there now. I don't know if it's because they got the VR too.
Yes, like now when you press on the start button, there's a different layout now. You can see, you know.
Ah, okay, that's good to know. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
For your PlayStation VR 2 settings. So if you want to adjust your PlayStation VR 2 settings, you can do so.
Yeah.
You know, and things like that of that nature. So that's
because
pretty cool.
I seen a guy showing that now in his PS5. When he got the VR2, there's now settings like, you know, like when you're starting to go too far out of bounds, the PSVR2 will give you a warning. He says now in the PS5 there's options where you can change how intense you want that warning to be from low to high, right? So if you don't want the warning to be bugging you all the time, you can reduce it. But then you risk like walking into your wall and stuff like that, right? But
oh yeah, you can turn it off actually if you want to. You can turn it off. But I wouldn't do it because you don't want to, you know, fall down or hurt yourself, you know. But you can turn it off if you want to, you know.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I mean, look at this, man. This is bananas.
Another question. I guess you're gonna learn this as time goes by. But let's say little Johnny, little Tommy and Johnny, they bug their mom to get them the PSVR and they get the PS5. Do you think the docking station is mandatory, or you would say you can get by without it, like what, or you don't know yet, you still have to use it more to see?
Look, you can take a cheaper route. Here's what you can do. I'll show you guys right now if you're watching the live. Look, these cables like this one right here that I got from PlayStation, this is like 12 feet of USB-C to USB. Bro, you can get these dirt cheap for like $10 or $9.
Yeah.
And you can get a USB hub for like $10 as well. And there you go, man. You saved yourself some money. And that's it.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. You don't have to spend $53 or $60, whatever. And this will get the job done, you know, just as well. But it looks kind of cool. It looks kind of nice. You know, I'm not gonna lie. It looks kind of cool.
Oh yeah.
But you know, is it a necessity? No. You'll be fine, man. You'll be fine. Now, the only thing I would say, have 2 extra controllers. So if you're playing games like obviously Resident Evil Village or Horizon, Call of the Mountain, you know, when your controllers died off, when the battery goes dead, then you can go ahead and you can swipe it and get those other 2. And they're already charged. And the one they're empty, put them back in to charge. So you can always have controllers ready, you know. Oh, it's going to happen.
The problem with that is I don't know if that's going to happen, because if Xbox doesn't even want to make VR for their own console, why are they going to go out of their way to make it for the PlayStation version? You know, that's the problem.
Yeah, it's a tough pill to swallow to but look, they could do like experimental, like they did, remember, for PlayStation VR 1? That Jackal.
I guarantee you, if they did that, Xbox players would shit themselves. They'd be like, why don't we have that?
Yeah.
And they have it.
But see, I don't know how many people know this. Probably not many, but actually there was a VR from Activision, from Call of Duty, Sledgehammer, called Jackal, where you are like flying this supersonic, you know, experimental jet fighter that can go out to the space and in the out of atmosphere and fight the enemies, like a space force, if you will. And they still have that demo on a PlayStation VR 1. And that was from the Activision. That was the very first time that the Call of Duty developers have, you know, dipped their feet into the VR. Now, it wasn't, you know, with the rifles, like a first-person shooter with the assault rifles, but it was flying, you know. But nonetheless, they had interest in VR. So you never know. I mean, you know, Obviously,
Now,
I don't have a crystal ball, but you never know.
Steven asked Steven the moderator. He asked a question. He says, "Can you press the buttons in the car?" But I know you're not using the VR controller now, are you? Or are you using the regular controller?
Oh, I'm just using a regular. Well, I can try.
Yeah.
Touch the buttons. Let me see. See what happens.
Because I was going to ask you another question after I seen that. So I was wondering if you're using actually. What do they call the VR, the PS2 VR? What's the controllers called? What's the actual name? I forget.
The PSVR 2 Sense controllers.
Okay, we'll call them Sense. So
yeah.
Do you think if you're using the Sense controller, right, and you're playing Gran Turismo, because from what I see, most people are just using a steering wheel. They're not using the Sense controller for the GT7. Now I was wondering if you actually use the Sense controller, how do you steer the wheel? Are you gonna put your hand and steer it? And if you shift, like if you change the gears, I wonder if you're gonna get like some kind of a haptic feedback from changing the gears with the Sense controller.
Well, here's the thing. Currently, right now, the Sense controllers, from what I understand, you cannot use them on the Gran Turismo 7.
Oh, okay, yeah, somebody just said that too in the chat.
Yeah, you cannot use them. But in the future, I can see that possibility.
Yeah, because I was wondering how you're gonna turn the steering wheel. Like, do you have to put your hands up on like mimic like a circle and turn it? You know what I mean?
But however, you can use your DualShock controller as a, your DualSense controller as a wheel, to control it left and right, because it has the sensors built into it, so you can do it like
people are doing.
But having a good set of racing wheel, like a G29, that's where the real deal is, obviously.
I seen a guy doing it this morning actually with the real steering wheel, and he said this is the most realistic experience he's ever had with the VR2, and
absolutely,
and like a good steering wheel. He was like, "This is the best experience."
Well, absolutely. Here, some of
those wheels have the feedback too, right?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna like a pick and choose a circuit here. Let me see. We'll do a Le Mans at night, dude. This is gonna be crazy, dude. Here we go.
Prodigal says he has the G29 wheel.
It's pretty good. G29 is pretty good, and that's what I'm gonna install tomorrow, man. That's gonna be just bananas, man. With that wheel. You can get it for like under 200, I think, $200 or something like that, or I'm not sure. I think the price went down a little bit.
Maybe you can get lucky and get it on Marketplace. Use like how you did your.
Hey, you never
Microsoft,
know.
Like how you got that high-end Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Yeah, you never know, dude. You got if you don't try, sure. I'm gonna do the 24-hour Le Mans. Let me see.
Hey,
how's your face feel? Does your face feel sweaty, or is it doing a lot better compared to the first VR?
Not. It's really because I don't feel any heat like I did with the PlayStation VR 2, because PlayStation VR 1, because there was no a fan, there was no vents blowing out the heat, there was no heat sink. So here, it's cool. It's very, very cool, man, and it feels really good.
So
like
there's like a button or like in the menu you can press it so that if you actually want to see your room, you can see like you can do the pass through where you can see your room.
Yeah. But you guys won't be able to see it, but I can see it.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's right here. I can see it right here.
Well, me and Ed were talking about scent VR.
Smelling it.
Like you could smell it. Like they came up with something that we can get like some kind of an odor of whatever you're playing or situation, man. The car. Imagine the car like you could smell the car like the rubber, and when you're racing the engine, like Daytona, like fucking Days of Thunder,
Yeah. Well, you can smell like if your car is like yeah, you're right. Like a certain odor of the oil, right, coming out of the vents.
Yeah,
you can smell it, or a certain like a dashboard like smell of each car.
Yeah. Or even when you're playing Horizon, imagine when you're in that jungle, you smelling that jungle.
Yeah.
Right?
Or Alloy has a specific kind of a perfume, and that's Alloy. Oh shit.
Steven said he didn't know that you could do the pass-through where you could see outside.
Oh yeah, you can see,
see through the headset, which
is
a cool feature.
Which is pretty cool, man. Imagine you press the pass-through and you see a ghost, or you see some kind of evil creature standing in front of you, like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Motorcycle game. Remember that motorcycle game that?
Oh my God! Imagine that.
Yeah.
Shit, man. I mean, even this right now, like HDR, like these stoplights from these cars, they pop, dude. They pop so much brightness. It is insane. The light, the overhead lights and everything, dude. It's crazy. I can see the detail on the asphalt. I can see the tire marks of screeching tires and whatnot. It's just the amount of detail here, like these LED buttons here, and it's crazy. I mean, it is.
You can look in the back of your car window, right? Like you can even look behind you. And
yeah. You're looking because you can do anything. You can look at the review mirror and yeah. It's crazy. You can see the damage of the car, and of course, when you hit the car, you feel that bump on your forehead, man. It's just like, ugh. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, right? I'll be honest, because when I watch you play the GT Sport on the VR1, I was like, yeah, it's nice, but I'll be honest, I wasn't impressed, with the VR. I was like, it's okay, it's a little bit blurry. Me personally, I would prefer to play the GT Sport, by itself on the OLED, right?
Yeah.
But then when I seen you do the GT7, I was like, holy fuck, this is like crystal clear 4K, and I'm watching a live stream. I'm not even watching it
God.
like how you're seeing it.
Oh my God.
And I can tell, like I said, even me who's never played either, when I watch you play the VR1, I was like, yeah, it's nice, but I'm not that impressed, With
the best way
I'm impressed.
Yeah, best way to explain this, it's like I'm really here. I mean, I'm like lying to myself, but I'm really here driving this GTR. Yeah, it's like the only thing that's missing is the smell, right? But that's the only thing that's missing. But everything else is like, I'm in here, dude. I don't feel like I'm wearing any binoculars. It doesn't have that binoculars feel like those other VR headsets did because of the 110 field of view. Everything feels like IMAX, like I'm inside of this thing, and the HDR. Oh, smell, dude. Everything is. Right here.
I think they're saying in the chat that the kayak game is $22 right now.
Oh, I'm getting that, bro, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
I want to try that, man. I want to try it.
I seen a guy play. Yeah. That looks gorgeous.
That's a relaxing experience. But look at this, the clouds. I'm just waiting for a lightning to strike. Dude, look at these clouds, man. This is just.
Get Tim for
now you got to play that game GT7 with another VR player, and I heard when you go side to side, you can see each other. Like when you look over each other, you'll be able to see each other. So that's what I seen in people who were playing it on who got it early. They're saying if you're playing with another VR person,
let's do that. Let's jump into multiplayer. Hold on.
Well, you got to find somebody else, I guess, who has a VR. Play online with another VR player.
Yeah. I'm gonna see who's available. I'm gonna go and play. We'll go to GT Sport. Actually, it's under Sport. We're gonna go exit this and move over here, and there we go.
All right, somebody wrote a. So I don't know the exact term, but I'd seen that somebody said that the PlayStation VR 2 is using a different lens than the other VRs on the market. But this guy, Wes, he said a comment. He said pancake lenses would have ruined the OLEDs on VR 2. So he's glad that people can finally realize these were optimized for this PSVR device. So, because I think people before they were saying, why didn't the PSVR 2 use the same lens type that I guess the Quest 2 were using? But I guess Sony realized that this lens was a better application for what they wanted to do. I guess that's what he's trying to say.
Oh, I see. The Quest 2, it's good for what it does. You know, it's a standalone VR headset, and it does what it does for a standalone VR headset. But you got to remember, there's so many issues with that. Number one, the batteries. The batteries run out, not just on the VR headset itself, but also on your controllers as well. And you constantly have to charge them. So that's number one. Number two, they get overheated very quickly. They get hot very quickly, and that creates the fogginess on the lenses.
Your face is getting hot.
Yeah, so it has its issues, and it feels heavy. It's not as comfortable as this, you know. Yes, this has to be tethered to your console, but the trade-off, it's very light. It's like wearing a head visor for golf, you know, when you're playing golf, you know, one of those visor hats, you know.
But you know, the reality is that anytime you have a wired connection, it is always 100% better than a wireless connection.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
Same thing with Ethernet, right? So Sony realized if we want to guarantee people the best resolution, the best frame rate constantly, wired is the way to go. If we go wireless, and you know this person turns funny, and then they could lose the connection with the PlayStation 5, and it's gonna ruin the experience. So wired guarantees perfect connection all the time. So I think maybe that's what they were considering.
Oh yeah, without a doubt, man. There's no question about that. That the wired is you soaking all that GPU CPU power from the GPU and CPU from the console. So for sure, there's no question about that. You know, it's the best experience.
Yeah, let's be realistic.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Oh, I can hear you.
I'm on my headset now, microphone.
Nice.
If the VR2, like I'll be honest, if the VR2 was wireless, I guarantee you it would be a lot heavier, because now they would have to make the PSVR2 have power within itself. Right now it's getting the power from the PS5, right? So if they didn't make it, if it was wireless, I guarantee you the headset would have been a lot heavier.
Oh yeah, and you don't want that. You don't want a heavy headset though. You want something that's comfortable. Like right now, like this is comfortable experience, and I can drive for a long time like this, like no issues, because it's very comfortable.
Yeah, what is it, Brendan?
When you after you set it up and everything, can you take this off? Take your TV off?
Well, yeah, you can turn off your TV. Yeah, you don't need it. Actually, you don't even need a TV, to be honest with you. You just turn on your VR. Your VR is like your monitor, basically.
Yeah, so when you turn on your VR, you see the PlayStation menu, right? Like the option. Like
you just need a PlayStation in this. So this is acting like your monitor in your TV. Yeah. So you don't even need a TV. You can take your PlayStation 5 to another room, and you just need this headset, and you're good to go.
Yeah, that's what Young Yao was saying. If you don't have a big TV, if you have a small TV, this thing is going to be like you have a big screen TV now. Yeah. And it's going to be OLED graphics.
And HDR. Don't forget HDR.
Yeah.
So
exactly, yeah. So so if you have like a shitty little TV, like remember a long time ago that guy from India?
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Crappy TV. There you go. Right now he can have a 4K, OLED TV with HDR. Remember what I'm talking about? Right?
Yeah, his answers have been his prayers has been answered. Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go.
I mean, this is crazy. Like the raindrops. This is just insane, man. Like right now, I'm looking at this rain that's coming down slowly as I'm driving this car, and it's photorealistic, man. Like the physics of the raindrops are like in real life, man. It's just mind-boggling.
I gotta get one.
I guarantee you, Phil Spencer got his VR, and he told his team, take it apart. Let's see what they put in this thing. We have to get their technology.
And I guarantee you, he's playing the Gran Turismo right now. Oh, there's no question about that, dude. Oh yeah. Oh, he has it, dude. Oh, come on, man. It's just. Come on, there's no question about that. I mean,
he said he said he has the PS5, so I'm sure, right?
I'm pretty sure he has He's playing Gran Turismo 7 right now as we speak.
Because let's be realistic. No, let's be realistic.
That's true, though.
He's a tech guy at heart, just like us. So he's
and he loves cars, and he loves cars, man. He has a Ferrari, so he loves cars. So he's going to be playing this for sure. Oh yeah. But he's not going to advertise it, He doesn't want to make himself look bad in front of his peers and fans, but for sure, behind the closed doors, in a secret room called, Phil Spencer Cave, I'm sure. He tells his wife, I do not want to be bothered. All the phone calls, they'll have to wait. Right now is the Gran Turismo time. Got it? Good woman. Lock my doors.
His wife is
What did Brendan say?
What did he say? His wife is Linda Hamilton? Is that what he said?
No, his wife is Phil Harrison.
Oh, come on.
I thought he said Linda Hamilton. Yeah, okay.
Phil Harrison. I don't know, man. You never know these days, man. It's it could be anything these days, you know. He, she, they, him, who, he, ha, alien, extraterrestrial, with a triple dick, quadruple dick, and quadruple pussies, and got a tits growing out of his ass, and got an extra tit growing out of the forehead. Who the fuck knows? Who knows?
Now let me ask you a question. Just some, I mean, we're experimenting here. So
yeah, of course.
On your DualSense controller, like, you know, when you press that button on the top left, it takes a screenshot, or you can record the video of your gameplay. Now, do they have those buttons on the Sense controller, like
yes,
like that?
Yes, you can.
And it takes a screenshot and everything too.
Yes, and it's in HDR. Okay. If you want to record in HDR, you can do it. Like I'm gonna record in HDR, 4K HDR, so you can see, so you guys can see, like really, like on your TV. Like right now, you guys are not. Nah, I mean, really, it's nothing. It's like a VHS. Right now, I'll be honest, you guys are watching VHS. But if I record this in 4K HDR, you're gonna say, holy mother of God. Then you're gonna say, I can only imagine what he's seeing inside the headset. And I'm still kind of like mind boggled, man, by this. Like it's just like my mind is going so many different directions, and I'm like, you know, I'm like, what the, like, how's it even possible? You know, it's just.
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead. And I know I'm doing a piss poor job, and I'm sorry, guys, that I'm doing a piss poor job to describe this, because I'm running out of words.
You're answering questions that, you know, people want to know, but no of the other YouTubers are asking, right? Like, we got questions, because we're gamers. We play this thing. We're gamers. We got questions.
Yeah, what is it, Brendan? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, Brendan.
Can you live stream Twitch or YouTube live stream on the headset?
Yes, you can choose between two services. Yeah. Yep. No problem.
I think that's just the PS5 doing that, right? I
yeah.
don't think it's the VR.
It's the PS5. Service. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the PS5. So whatever the PS5 can do before, it can still.
Oh yeah. So if you want to stream on a Twitch, no problem. You good to go. Yeah. And this PlayStation 5 camera looks pretty darn good actually too. And I'm using a PlayStation 5 camera. So basically, I'm not even using my PC. This is all from PlayStation 5. Everything. Nope, no, I don't need no capture card, no nothing. Even this camera, and the chroma key, it's being supplied by PlayStation. I just need a green screen and a PlayStation 5 camera, and there you go. I mean, there you go. What? There you go. What the fuck am I saying?
I got a good question. I think I've seen people ask another channel now. Because and you played Horizon, so you can answer this question.
Sure.
I mean, you played a little bit. So here's the thing. So when you hold the PlayStation 4 controller in your hand, you hold the PlayStation 5 controller in your hand. When you close your eyes, you know where the triangle is, where the circle is, where the X is, you know, on the controller. Now when you grab that Sense controller, you know, it only has 2 buttons on one controller and 2 buttons on the other. How did you find that experience now? With the triangle, the circle buttons.
It took a little while to get used to it, because it's you know, like anything else, like you're learning how to, you know, drive in, you know, a new car because different layout, or learning how to operate a new instrument, right? So it's a little learning curve, but once you get used to it, it's like second nature, you know.
Nice.
No. Oh, the good old Herman Host. Oh, I used to. I feel bad because I used to trash him, though. I used to roast him. I mean, roast him as a comedy. I mean, it was all comedy, man. You know, it's like it wasn't nothing serious. But some people, they take everything I say literally. It's like, you know, it's like, hey, it's roasting. I mean, I'm not attacking the guy. I'm just roasting him. You know, and yeah. Well, thank you. You know, but some people, you know, they take it to the heart, and Like, well, I got attacked because I said something about iJustine. Of course, I wouldn't kick iJustine off of my bed. You know, of course not. She's cute, she's pretty, sure, but you know, I was just trying to roast her a little bit. I said I wouldn't screw her with a stolen dick or whatever, but because of her phoniness, like she's so phony that like my junior would say, nah, we can't do nothing with this, man. But I was just roasting. I was just roasting. You know, I wasn't like, didn't mean nothing by it. But people got like, you see how he is? He's a piece of shit garbage, and you know, and.
Yeah, but now if you see every platform is doing $70.
Yeah.
Xbox is doing it. Xbox just raised the prices. Nintendo just raised their prices too.
Yeah.
It's the going rate.
Yeah.
Yeah, making great games. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be honest, like when Ragnarok, and Ed knows this, Ragnarok is the only game in my life that I've ever pre-ordered, and I bought the deluxe edition, which was like 115 bucks Canadian.
Damn.
And when I played that game, and I told myself, man, I enjoyed every second. This game was worth it. Yeah, it was worth it. So I am of the opinion that I don't mind paying for something that is quality. It's same thing like anything. If you buy like a product, you want to buy a quality product, so you're gonna put in the money. So I'm okay with paying the money to get the experience, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
and this is exactly what happened to Xbox. If you see, like, what's his name? Dreamcast made the video. Is that now Microsoft is saying, okay, since we've released Game Pass, we've been hemorrhaging money. Nobody wants to buy the games because everybody expects it to be free. So you know, but Sony fans are like, no, we don't mind. Make a Ragnarok 2. We're gonna buy it again. You know.
Yeah. And people got to remember the inflation. You know, it's this is something that they can't lower it any lower than that. But they're trying. You know, they even like with the PSVR 2 games. You know, they lowered the price on the Resident Evil Village. They lowered the price on the Horizon to 60. They could have bumped it up to 70, but they didn't. They lowered the price on a Star Wars. They give you demos to try out the trials of certain games. So they're trying to give something back. Yeah.
And I tell people, you know, wait for a sale. You know, wait for a sale.
Yeah. It's not like they're not doing anything. Sure, they're doing something. They're you know.
Somebody has the sound.
Yeah, what
coming
is
through
that?
their TV. Somebody's double dipping.
Who is it?
Hold on. Over here. Dylan. Can you hear me, Dylan? Clear.
Somebody has a sound coming through their TV and the headset. That's
clear vision, Dylan. Clear. Over here.
Dude, I don't know who it is.
Whoever just changed something. I think, is it okay now? No.
No, it's still echo. We probably have a Sasquatch from a cave, dude. Jumping in a party chat.
Ice cream man.
No, I checked. Mine's is muted.
Oh shit! Look at this. A heavy rain. Oh my god. Holy shit, bro.
Let's go, Brandon.
Oh my god. Holy shit, man. Oh, look at that guy too. Wow. He got fucked, proper fucked T-boned, man. Hold on. Let me see if he's all right.
Is there still an echo?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
No! Ah!
Oh my god. Oh my lord.
Oh, was it Mamba?
No, it's me. It's me screaming.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Who Oh, hee hee ha
Trust
ha
me.
ha ha ha.
Brandon, is that you?
No.
Hey, how
Who's the
about the?
echo in the
Hey, listen, man. You guys keep forgetting. Oh.
That's funny.
No!
Oh.
It ended. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, it's still here.
Oh. It sounds like an Xbox funeral song. Oh.
That's funny.
Oh, we were bad, though. We were so bad, right? Oh, we are proper Sony fanboys now, man. Oh, shit. Oh, man. And listen, that Halo opera song is the best, man. That's like their like a funeral singing song. Oh, no exclusives ever. Only we have some Game Pass mediocre games. And maybe some Starfield. But we don't know when Starfield will be available. Oh, Cortana. Yes, Master Chief. Can I get out of my grave? No, not yet, Master Chief. Lay down. Oh.
Master Chief and Katana. Full hub.
Go ahead, Cortana.
Ah! My gun.
Oh, I think it's fixed now. Oh, no, it's not.
Is it?
No, it's not.
Cortana. Oh. Here's the issue over here. You're trying to be like me, but you're never gonna be like me, because I'm only me. I'm the Strausser Schnitzlinator that made all the Schnitzlinators bigger than they are. So if you want to be like me, you have to have a clear vision. The clear vision. And you have to cook a schnitzlers proper with a clear vision. Yeah. I don't know. I don't understand what you're saying. You want maybe
you
a
want
turbo?
to fake Arnold over here. None of you are real. All of you are
You
full
want
of
a
shit.
turbo?
I'm the real Arnold
You want a
over
turbo?
here.
It's not a turbo. It's not a tumor. It's not a tumor. But it's not a tumor. It's a schnitzler. But we fuck both schnitzlers. What's the problem here? We both have a clear vision. You from Austria, I'm from Austria, and we both fuck the schnitzlers. So what's the problem over here?
My goat, Lola, my goat.
Oh, Cortana, what's going on here? Oh, Master Chief, I don't know.
Boy, get over here. I'm fucking dying. Boy.
Do not tempt me, boy.
Boy, I have erectile dysfunction.
Be quiet, boy. Be quiet, boy. I sound like
I'm in crippling.
No. I sound
pain.
like what's his name? The freaking the guy Billy Bob Thornton from the fucking.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
You know that movie?
Angelina Jolie's ex.
Yeah. What was that movie? When he played that inbred hillbilly. Yeah, the. I reckon. I want to know what the guy I'm talking about. The Billy Bob Thornton in the.
How the hell did he end up with Angelina? Like.
Somebody get an IMDb.
They gave him a 12-inch cock. That's why.
What was the name of that movie?
We have to like. Everybody mute their microphone and then we'll figure out who it is. Testing. No, still there.
Hello? It's gone.
Do you have your controller? It's gone.
It's gone.
Okay, there we go. So whoever. Oh, it's back.
Brandon! Wait, no, it's back! No!
Is that me?
Yeah, it is. Brandon, mute your mic again.
Hello?
Did he mute it?
No, it's still here, dude. It's still here.
Hey, Ed, do you have your... Maybe it's coming through your controller and the headset, both?
It's the controller and the headset.
Maybe you gotta mute the controller and just leave the headset mic.
This is fucked. This is so fucking funny.
Hey, this is the live experience of learning. Nobody's doing these type of tests.
Somebody has the big TV. Big TV.
Oh my God!
Somebody get the big TV up their ass.
Guys, hold on. I need to tell you something. Let's see how this echoes. Phil Harrison is in love with Sleepy Joe.
Oh shit! It's a bunch of malarkey.
Maybe he plays on his downtime VR, right? Joe Biden VR.
Listen,
yeah,
folks.
he probably is in the
listen, folks.
in the porn.
It's a
crazy
bunch of
porn
malarkey. Talk to my office.
I seriously need to tell you something, guys.
And
this Resident Evil Village, dude. When I was shooting the gun, the fucking when I shot the gun, dude, the blast, I could feel like the recoil on my fucking head, dude. It was fucked.
The recoil.
I can't wait to play that tomorrow, dude. Holy
was
shit,
on my
man.
head.
Nice. But how intense was it? Did it like hurt you? Like if you do the, like if you get.
No, it didn't hurt me, but it was still very noticeable.
Yeah.
I can't wait to try that tomorrow, man.
Hey Ed, go full speed and crash into the wall and see what it feels like.
Oh my God. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh my God. That would just like maybe with a police car. I don't know. Should I try it with a police car? Here we go. There's a police car. Somebody was asking about the LAPD. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Lego my ego.
Here we go.
That's an old TV commercial.
So, Sleepy Joe,
There's always room for Jello.
Bowser the Clown.
When you let go of my third Lego.
Sleepy.
What the fuck?
Nowadays, you gotta make sure it's a chick.
Yeah, you gotta make sure, man.
It's true, bro. Cameron.
Yeah,
He's
you gotta
speaking
be careful,
facts, dude.
Yeah.
You never know, man. You might end up with a triple dick, bro. Triple treat, bro. You might end up with a triple dick. You never know, man. She might have balls coming out of her ears, bro.
What's the matter? What's the matter?
What's the matter now? You don't want the triple dick, huh? Well, you want some clear vision here? Say, here you go. Split them cheeks for me now. I'll make you a real schnitzler. You want the schnitzler here?
Got you switching sides.
Oh Lord. Oh man. Oh man. You get over here now, Dylan, or there won't be nobody else to get to the schnitzler. Oh my God. Did you saw me with the schnitzlers? Or how did they season my schnitzler? What did they use? I used my piss olive oil. It was fantastic.
When you got your, what was the last VR you got before this one?
Oh my goodness. Let me see. You mean like a video game VR or a headset?
No. The headset.
Quest 2.
And when you got the Quest 2, did you enjoy the experience like the first day, like how you did this one?
Yeah, I mean for what it was, I enjoyed it for
Yeah.
You know, like I was impressed with what this thing can do for a standalone VR headset.
Okay.
And that's where I met what you call it, the Ginger Hog with the big screen VR. You know. Yes, sir.
Somebody made a joke and said somebody made a joke and he said, well, Xbox has hi-fi rush.
Oh. Ooh. Yes, sir.
Hey, did you guys
it's gonna.
see that,
there already is. I already tried those. I already got exposed that I tried those.
Did you guys?
It's called the
hear
VR Paradise.
Did you guys hear the guy who created the PlayStation logo passed away today?
What?
Yeah. The guy who created the original PlayStation logo, he died.
Oh shit, man, that's not good.
Well, I mean, he's probably old, right? Like,
how old is he?
I don't know.
He was like 73.
That's still young, man. In my eyes, that's still young.
Yeah. I was gonna say because my dad is 75 and my dad rides bike.
Yeah. That's still young, man. I feel bad. All right, everybody.
I won't lie though, that fucking atomic heart, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, I gotta be honest too, man. That
I watched a guy live stream it and I'm impressed.
Looks intriguing.
Is it on PlayStation too? Is it on PlayStation?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's intriguing. But here's the trick, Pata. If you have a Game Pass, which I know you do, you don't have to pay for it. It's
I know.
So it's one of those things, you know. Like secret, you can secretly.
I'm gonna want to get the platinum trophy, and I'm gonna go buy it.
I know. I'm gonna play it secretly.
With this addiction. Yeah.
I'm gonna play it secretly.
It's a good game. Yeah, it's a good game. You're gonna like it. But I don't think you're gonna be playing it now because you're gonna be dabbling with the VR too.
Yeah, VR. I have to though. I have to squeeze them big, balloons of what's her name, Dimitrescu.
Testes.
Yeah. Choke yourself on my big tatas right here. Oh, you naughty boy. Oh my God. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, let's see. Let's go to Japan. And we go to Tokyo. We got a proper white lever over here on HDR. Here we go. Where is he? Is he still doing television? Oh, this is Vincentio.
Hey, wasn't the Astro game VR, or is that only VR1 Astro? Because I know there's an Astro. There's a VR version.
Only for VR1. For VR1.
Okay. So maybe they'll make another one for VR2.
I'm pretty sure they will. I'm kind of surprised that they didn't, but you know.
No, it's not, and there's a reason it's not actually. And Younga, he said it, and it probably won't be, but it's the same idea as why you cannot play PS3 game on a PS5. You have to use an emulator. The whole technology is different. But
that's why.
What you're saying.
But that's why I have a PlayStation VR. You know.
Yeah.
Well, look at all these police cars. Oh my God.
You're never gonna use that VR one. It's gonna be like a stand for the PSVR 2 box, you know.
It's for virgins.
But you see, that's why I have a PlayStation VR 1. If I want to play PlayStation VR 1, guess what, Cameron?
Yeah, you're gonna just pop it in.
Pop it in, play my PlayStation VR 1. That's why I have it. And that's why I'm not giving it away to nobody.
Yeah. Yeah, but you see, the thing is that I had the balls and I beat it on Give Me God of War mode already, and I 100%ed it on Give Me God of War mode. So technically, there's no reason for me to play in the New Games Plus. But I'm still gonna do it.
I haven't beat it yet. Carmen.
Experience. I say it's an experience. That's what Sony is giving. I don't have at this point, I would say Sony doesn't even make games. They create experiences.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say.
They always innovate. Even the PlayStation Vita, even with the PlayStation Move, and everything they do, it's an innovation. What has Xbox innovated? Kinect. Oh, nobody wanted that crap. Nobody wanted the Kinect.
No,
I've never played it, so I
oh God! Use your hands and imagine. I don't need a Kinect to do that shit. I'll just imagine.
Use my hands to, you know what, right?
Yeah, I'll just use my hand and imagine anyway. And then the VCR. What is this VCR, DVR crap? You know, always on and record your DVR. You know, your football games. And Adam Sessler said to one of the guys back in 2013. I said, "Are you guys making a console or DirecTV or Comcast or TiVo? What are you guys doing?"
Oh yeah, he got hate for that.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that what I see with the VR2 is that it's positive everywhere around, because I'll be honest with you, like, and I've told you, Sony, from what I see, VR to them is on the back burner. But maybe now when they see that the VR2 is way more successful than Part 1, this might push them to make better games for it. But not only make better games.
It would be honestly a waste of technology and for them not to utilize this, not to use this.
What I'm going to say is they have to have a reason to keep making it better. So we know PlayStation is going to make a PS5 Pro. But if this is successful, this might be the first time where they make a second model of their VR unit. So they might make a PSVR 2 Pro.
Oh, yeah.
You know
easily.
But they have to have a reason. So
Oh, yeah. I mean, this can only go better if the more third parties and first parties jump in, which I'm sure they will, man. Why wouldn't they jump in? I mean,
I don't think so. I think their brand is going to be subscription. Yeah, subscription.
Just a service.
But I'll be honest, like, people say, what's the point of getting a Series X? And like you guys know, my Series X is basically this display stand, so I'm a bad example, but I understand, like, Series X is still good for people who cannot afford to build a decent or expensive computer.
Yeah.
You know, so if you get the Game Pass and you get a Series X, that's all you need.
Yeah.
But if you get like a Halo and you want to play it on your PC, you probably have to have a pretty good PC, which is going to cost you like double the price of a Series X.
Yeah.
So you see, I'm sticking up for the Series X. So I'm not like it's not like I just, you know.
Oh no! I mean, there's stuff you can enjoy, like Flight Simulator, Forza Horizon, Atomic Heart, and
think about it. To get the performance of Flight Simulator on a Series X, you would have to build a pretty expensive PC to do what the Series X can do. So in that regard, I tell people the Series X is good like that way. You know, I mean, I joke around and say, but that's how I see the Series X.
But that's all it is. You know, it's just a subscription service.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. Which is not bad for gamers if you want to play various games.
Yeah.
Various types of games. It's pretty good deal actually. Not bad.
But the problem is when the TVs like LG start making Game Pass built into it, then you're gonna say, what the fuck's the point of the Series X?
Exactly.
But for now, it still has a place.
My only downside with the Xbox Series X is, what was the point of creating it powerful?
Yeah. It didn't have to be. If it's just
it didn't have to be. Yeah. It was a waste of resources, man. Honestly. Well, I think they created it in mind for PS5.
Me and Ed have talked about this, is that if you're seeing a trend that games are being optimized for PS5 over PC,
look at Callisto.
Doesn't even the Dead Space run better on PS5?
Oh yeah, it's day one.
Yeah.
Day one.
Yeah.
Listen, I had no problems with Callisto in terms of performance.
Yeah,
It was just the story and the gameplay that was like disappointing. I was like, what? You know?
Yeah. Graphics, it was good.
It was great. Unreal Engine 4.8 or something. It was close to Unreal Engine 5, you know. But they screwed up the gameplay and the story. That was the only thing that sucked.
Yeah.
Look, graphics on Callisto are freaking amazing. Don't let's not get twisted here, you know. The graphics are amazing.
I agree.
Yeah. But that doesn't mean anything.
Everything else sucked, yeah.
Yeah, everything else. It's like a tech demo, like, you know, whatever, you know.
You remember when you played that Matrix game, the demo? You remember when you played that?
That was so
last
good.
Year? Imagine that in VR. Imagine that in VR.
Oh my God, that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Listen, that's happening. Yeah. You know what I heard, that the kayak, it's Unreal Engine.
And they made it better for PS5 than PSE.
Yeah, it's Unreal Engine 4 something. It's very close to the 5.
Oh yeah. I didn't. Oh yeah.
Xbox is sold out.
My problem with the Xbox is that I believed Phil Spencer.
You bought the hype. You bought it.
Yeah, I bought into this hype, you know. Yeah. That was my fault.
I'll be honest,
you know.
I bought into it too. I bought into it. That's why I got it.
Yeah, but we were so terribly wrong, though. Oh my God, dude, it was terribly wrong. And even in 2017, I was like, I was defending the Scorpio and this and that. And don't get me wrong, Scorpio ran, you know, Red Dead Redemption 2 in 84K 30, which was mind-blowing. And I was so, like, misled by that, you know.
But let's be realistic. You don't even need a Series S. If you're pretty much using Xbox platform for a subscription, Series S does the job. Let's be realistic.
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely.
You don't need to get an X. You don't need to get the X.
Absolutely.
You're streaming everything. You're streaming or whatever, yeah.
No, you don't need an Xbox. You got GeForce now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know
who's behind the echoing.
Yeah. I know we can't figure it out, but
it's somebody.
Yeah, I know who it is, though.
Who's the real Kaiser Soze? Get it out of here.
I'm not even watching. I'm not watching the stream, so it's not me. I'm farming.
I think that somebody has the stream on or has two microphones and audio.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Somebody's out there in a hidden cave.
Somebody turn off their TV and then you're gonna know who it is, or their computer.
Yeah. I muted somebody.
Let's see. Who did you mute?
Okay, everybody mute their microphone and just let Ed talk and see if there's an echo.
Let's see.
I'm muting it right now.
1 2 testing 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Hello.
Okay, now I'm back. There's no echo right now.
No echo.
No. Hold on. Let's do one at a time. Just do Ed and me first.
Yeah.
Is it just me and Ed?
Did everybody mute their mics? This is so weird. Hold on, what about now? Now it's good.
I muted out.
I have no idea. Who is it? Who did it?
I don't know. Did you over?
I don't know.
Did you did you have the echo? It's all right, dude. The echoes. The echo. I hear an echo.
Yeah.
I have my iPhone on.
Do you have a television turned on?
No, I don't. No, I don't.
What about your exposure? You got a TV turned on? Oh,
I'm
that's
not
why.
watching the stream, so it can't be me. But is the sound coming? But do you have the sound coming through your TV? What about through your TV? Is there sound coming through your TV?
Oh, what about the volume? Is the volume down on TV? Oh, okay.
Huh. Might just be one of those days.
I don't know. It could be that we're being monitored by a Chinese balloon, bro.
You're gonna be shot down.
That's it. Call the F-22s. Let's go. Oh, those are good. Those are really good. Oh, yeah.
Hey man, Sony said, you know what? Let's create a design and make all of our accessories go with that design. You know, smart.
Yeah, and it fits perfectly, man, with the black and white, that two-tone. I like it.
I like the army.
Jeez, you got a big pussy. Jeez, you got a big pussy. And I said, why did you say that twice? I said I didn't. You see, it was because of the echo. Yeah, go ahead, exposure. We gotta do it, man.
We haven't done one of those in a while.
We haven't done those. There will be. It will be soon. Soon. I just have to check out my melon. Make sure my melon's working proper.
But this is like a podcast in the way we're asking questions.
Yeah. But with the podcast, we can do so much, man. We can go to look at the comments and go through browser and search certain news and certain events that happened and talk about this or that, right? You know, there's so much. Yeah, and I gotta bring some people back, you know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean, people who were
in the past? Yeah, I have to bring them back. Yeah, I gotta see